Hi, everyone. So, we're hearing a lot lately about AI making people's jobs obsolete. And that will happen, unfortunately, in some professions. But after owning my senior care business for years, I can tell you this: AI will never replace the human connection that you build with the seniors and families that you serve in a senior care business. AI can't sit beside someone who feels lonely or notice when they don't seem like themselves or they're sick or listen patiently as they share an important memory, even if it's 20 times. And they can't offer a worried family member the genuine reassurance that comes from a caring real person. So, that personal connection is at the heart of my senior care business, and it always will be. Although AI can help with many of the tasks, the behind the scenes stuff that take up your time and your energy, especially when you're starting or you're building a business. So I use it all the time. So, for example, when our licensing requirements changed, ChatGPT came to the rescue. And it not only found out all the information that I needed, but it also helped explain my state's new licensing requirements in plain language. And it made me templates for exactly the information that they were looking for. And so that helped a lot. And it can help you to organize questions for your state licensing office or understand your insurance policy or identify issues that you may not have even thought of. It can also help you create a business plan or organize your thoughts or to-do lists or create things like incident reports. So for example, when I go out to meet a new client, I write everything down by hand and while I'm with them. And then I used to go back to my office and type it all up, which took like an hour. But now I just cover up their name and address for privacy, and ChatGPT types up a perfect service plan from my very messy notes in like 2 seconds. So it can turn your notes into a clear summary, create a checklist from a complicated process, draft an email to a client's family, or help you plan a staff meeting. AI can also support your marketing. So it could help you create business cards and brochures. It can build a website. It can write an like a advertisement for a job or help you with social media posts. It can even help you come up with ideas to name your business, which is something I spent like so many hours trying to figure that out. Amazing, right? But it isn't here to do the most important part. And although it can take some of the paperwork and organizing and writing and brainstorming off your plate, and that gives you more time for the real work, the most important work. And that's the work that only a human being can do. So that's building trust, noticing the little things, solving problems, truly caring about people, and being the friend that they can really count on. So I've owned my senior care business for 17 years, and I teach people how to start and grow their own senior care businesses. And you can find all of my courses and resources and tools through the link on my channel. And thank you for being here, and bye for now.